Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for always coming back to watch my video messages. If you are yet to subscribe, please consider doing so. Click also on the notification bell below so that you can be notified when a new video is posted on this channel. Today, I would like to speak from the topic, you are not in competition with anyone. You are not in competition with anyone. This is a fact of life. This is a reality of life. Knowing this will give you so much peace and contentment. You see, in this life, in this world, let it be clear to you that you are not in competition with anyone. You are not competing with anybody. In matters of destiny, there is no competition. Someone once said, there is no competition between sun and moon. Each comes out when it is their time. You put unnecessary pressure on yourself when you think you are in competition with anyone. Go ahead and run your own race. Maintain your lane. You have a destiny to fulfill. Your destiny and purpose in this life is different from mine. There is no need for you to feel that we are in a competition. Do not run after anybody. Stop thinking that the other person has it better than you. Stop this idea and mentality that you have to do it exactly like the other person. Remember that you are unique. There is something you have that other person don't have. There is a beauty in you that cannot be found in any other person. When you came into this world, you came into this world with a seed of greatness. You were created for more. Stop lowering your standard by trying to compete with people that you have no business with competing. Do not allow yourself to die before your time because you feel you are in a competition with someone else. Your prayer every day should be, God, show me what you called me to do into this world. Ask God to reveal to you his purpose for your life. Stop forcing yourself to be like another person. Be yourself. Envy and jealousy could lead to unhealthy competition. Where there is competition, there is frustration. Where there is competition, there is animosity. Where there is competition, there is bitterness. Rather than competing, ask God to make known to you his plan for your life. One of the reasons why so many people fail is that they want to be like another person instead of striving to be who God created them to be. Yes, I know you love to be a medical doctor because your friend is a medical doctor. You want to prove a point to him that you too can do it when clearly God is calling you to be an engineer. You may end up becoming a medical doctor, but you may not be happy. The world is large enough to accommodate all. Stop behaving as if you are dragging anything with anybody. Stop rubbing shoulders with people. Stop trying to make yourself look a certain way that you are not. Stop being fake, all in the name of competition. Be real, be comfortable, be at peace, and be contented with where you are in life while striving to be where God wants you to be. You don't need to prove a point to anybody. You don't need to copy anybody. If it is not your thing, it is not. Stop forcing it. Stop manipulating things from behind, all in the name of competition or because you just want to belong. God has enough for everybody. God has enough to go around for everybody. What belongs to you will come to you. Be your best at what you do best. Focus on discovering yourself. Focus on reinventing yourself. Focus on developing yourself. Focus on bringing out the very best in yourself. Allow others to be themselves. Be yourself. Now, you may be from a poor family. Stop living as if you are from a rich family by competing with the children of the rich. Accept who you are. That is how to live authentically. Competition will make you live above your means. Competition will make you waste your precious time. Competition will make you run other people down and make yourself look better than them. Competition is all about how to get ahead of other people. There is stress that comes with competition. In competition, you want to defeat at all costs the other person. In competition, you try to make the other look bad. There is no need for all that. Do your own thing. Life is short. Do it your own way. Do it as you are led. You may not do it like the other person, and you can still achieve the same result. You may do it exactly like the other person, but you will not achieve the same result. Try and be creative, innovative, and original. Competition takes a lot of energy out of you. Competition drains you. Competition weakens you. Imagine a life where you are constantly in competition with people. I assure you, it is not going to be a happy life. I want to be like her. No, you can't. I want to do it like him. You don't have to. I can do it better. Who told you? Now, why do you feel you need to be in a competition in the first place? The only person you can be in a competition with is yourself. Trying and working hard to be better than you were yesterday. The only person you can be in a competition with is yourself, trying and working hard to be better than you were yesterday. You should be working to actualize your potentials. You should be striving to fulfill your dreams. You should be working to reach your destiny and to be the best version of yourself. Welcome your peculiarity and your particularity. Accept your individuality. You have your own talents. You have your own gifts and charisms. You have your own natural endowments. Appreciate them and use it to shine. Bloom where you are planted. Don't always feel that the grass is greener on the other side. The path to success in this life is different for everybody. Everybody's story is different. You want what I have? Do you know what I went through before I got what I got? The time spent in competing with people, you can use it to improve yourself and build yourself up. There is a lot we can do with our time other than pursuing the shadows of competing with people. Tell people who are expecting you to compete with them that you don't have time for that. People of class do not involve themselves in an unhealthy competition. You are who you are, and they are who they are. Wish people well, be happy for them, celebrate and honor people, rejoice with people, congratulate them, but don't stoop too low to compete with them. Your time surely and certainly will come, and your own time to be celebrated will come as well. Where there is an unhealthy competition, there is always a clash, and clashes could be deadly. Someone once said, "Call me crazy, but I love to see people happy and succeeding. Life is a journey, not a competition." Again, someone once said, "Call me crazy, but I love to see people happy and succeeding. Life is a journey, not a competition." This is supposed to be our attitude. Understanding that life is a journey, not a competition. Some people have destroyed and crushed others because they thought they are in a competition with them. One of the most toxic people are those who think that you are competing with them. Get rid of them from your life. Let go of them. They are not good people. They are not good friends. Recently, two famous YouTubers were at each other's throats because one suggested that the other was copying her and doing exactly what she was doing. From their beef and utterances, it was as if they were in competition with each other, trying to outdo and outmaneuver each other. Another example is in a workplace where everybody is competing to be on the good side of the boss instead of them to be themselves and do their work to the best of their ability. They are busy pulling each other down, bad-mouthing each other, making themselves look better than everyone else just to get ahead and to appear good before the boss. Someone once said, "If you continuously compete with others, you become bitter. But if you continuously compete with yourself, you become better." So be proud of yourself. You are better than you think. You are smart, intelligent, beautiful, handsome, one of a kind, a masterpiece, and a special breed. Do not think less of yourself. You are enough. You are complete. You are a full package. Everything you need was given to you before God brought you into this world. So do not allow anyone to tell you otherwise. Someone said, I am not interested in competing with anyone. I hope we all make it. In fact, this was a quote from Erica Cook. Another person did said that, and I quote, I am not in competition with no one. I run my own race. I have no desire to play the game of being better than anyone in any way, shape, or form. I just aim to improve, to be better than I was before. That's me, and I am free. I take that again. I am in competition with no one. I run my own race. I have no desire to play the game of being better than anyone in any way, shape, or form. I just aim to improve, to be better than I was before. That's me, and I am free. You don't need competition in order to be at your best. Winning isn't getting ahead of others, it is getting ahead of yourself, as Roger Staubach just said. A flower does not think of competing to the other flower next to it. It just blooms. Some people need to hear this again. A flower does not think of competing to the other flower or to the flower next to it. It just blooms. In fact, someone did say this. Life is not a competition. Life is about helping and inspiring others so we can each reach our full potential. In fact, this was from Kim Chase. You don't need to wear the same shoe just because you saw him wearing that shoe. You don't have to do the same hairstyle or have exactly the same handbag just because you saw her with that. You don't have to drive the same car with him or her just to prove a point. You don't have to do it just because they did it. You cannot afford to have this attitude or mentality of, he thought he is the only person that can. Or, let me show him I can do it also. Or, let me prove to her that I can do it better than her. That is a practical example of an unhealthy competition. Grace was jealous of her friend because of her curvy physique. According to Grace, her friend always attracts the attention of men to herself due to her curvy stature, and she easily wins the admiration of the opposite sex. Grace, not being contented with herself, went all out to go under the knife in order to look not just like her friend, but to change her looks entirely in order to appear hotter. Now, this is what is called being vain. This is an example of being trivial and frivolous. This is a clear case of misplacement of priority. This is unhealthy competition at its best, to say the least. Now, listen. In this age of social media, you will often see people post their successes, their achievements, and their accomplishments online. If you are not careful, you will be intimidated and you may feel that you've been left behind. If you are not mature, you may be tempted to try to catch up. Everybody do have their own time. When it is your time, it is your time. Take it easy with life. Take it easy with yourself. Do not be too harsh or hard on yourself, all in the name of trying to catch up. Do not be deceived by what you see. You don't know whether they are fake or not. A lot of people live fake lifestyle on social media. People are not often who they portray themselves to be on social media. People don't often have what they claim to have on social media. So do not allow social media to push you into competing unnecessarily with people. Finally, I want to encourage you. There is a difference between being motivated and competition. You could be motivated and woken up by other people's successes. You could be inspired by the success story of other people, but you don't have to be in competition with them. You do yourself a lot of good and favor by not being in competition. Strive to be the best. Strive to do well. Strive to be better. Strive to win. Work hard. Pray. Depend on God. Rely on Him. Ask for His will to be done in your life. Let the portion marked out for you be your lot. Ask God to give you your own package. What belongs to you will surely locate you. It can never be taken away from you. What will be, will be. When it is your time, you will shine. Keep pushing, keep fighting, and keep making effort. That is all that matters. God will one day bless your effort. And this is the end of this message. Kindly consider checking my website at www.venathel.com and my blog at www.venathel.com/blog. Thank you and God bless you.